Good evening. I'm Jim Payne.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. The report gave no cause of death, but it did reveal that there were no drugs in the body of that murdered 2-year-old.
And we have big team coverage of the autopsy release. West 2's Tim Trudell has the emotional courtroom appearance by George and Cindy Anthony.
But we start with Michelle Meredith. And Michelle, at least one criminal defense attorney says he thinks he now knows what killed Kaylee.
Well, Jose Bates said that he felt like this autopsy smoking.
That's the only logical conclusion you can make from all three of these reports.
Richard Hornsby, a criminal defense attorney who has been following the Casey Anthony case, says
death. It was also put directly over the interior nodule, which is your nasal cavity, and the mandible, which is your jaw.
In Hornsby's opinion, the autopsy report indicates it's possible Kaylee Anthony died of suffocation, either by the duct tape, which is mentioned in the autopsy report, or by Kaylee being placed in the trunk of her mother's car, or by both.
Whoever did this put the duct tape over the child's mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if the child actually died from suffocation in the mouth, but what's more important, I think, is when you bring in the chemical analysis of the trunk into play, when you actually read the analysis from the trunk, it says that there's higher levels of a certain compound that are present when a person is dying from suffocation.
The report says there was no detection of drugs, no trauma evident on the skeleton. But the autopsy report talks about chemicals found in the trunk. One chemical found is the kind emitted when someone is possibly deprived of oxygen. Hornsby says, in his opinion, Kaylee Anthony suffered. It's the kind of information the Anthony's attorney did not want out.
What they want to remember is the way Kaylee looked the last time they saw her, which was just about a year ago. What they don't want is the vision that comes forth from the report.
Michelle Meredith reporting there.